This video contains strong language, sexual scenes, and references from the outset and throughout.
We like to call wingman.
Breeze. Ooh, fancy breeze.
What do you think about this view?
The view is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a really beautiful view.
That makes me think that you and I have a beautiful view.
Doubt.
Alright, bet. Welcome back, guys. Firstly, warm welcome to Munaka. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, thank you.
I'm happy to be back.
Something like that.
Who do you miss the most? Except me.
Sorry. All the girls. Yeah, I just miss the vibe.
Just the vibe. Okay. I hope people told you know what happened when you're not here. But yeah, so we said that in the house that there will be an elimination happening tonight due to the return of Munaka. So one of the girls would be leaving today. But before we get into that, I just want to ask if anybody has anything to say, anything they want to get off their chest throughout the day. Nothing? I just want to ask to the two people, Lolita and Nazira, because I think your two were the main people when it came to early on elimination and stuff. Do you have anything to say? Or
Do I have?
yes, do you have anything to say? Do you anyone you want to confront or anything you want to think about?
No, absolutely no. I have nothing to say. As long as the ladies are real, not deriding, not.
You're gonna go outside, swear. I swear.
Not as leaking, and I don't mean it literally, but figuratively so. I'm good.
Okay. And Nazira, anything you want to speak about?
Nah, nothing. Nothing good too.
Okay, then let's get into it.
I just want to ask something. When you say people are just like who you doing?
First of all, I just want to clarify when I say dick riding, I don't mean like literally getting on top of a man's dick and riding.
But that's what it means.
It's a figurative speech. It's like ass licking. I don't know how to
Who's
put
ass
it.
are we licking?
Who are you
It's who you're doing to.
It's hard to tell because so many people are trying to stay on this show, so they would do anything to remain relevant in this show. So they will dick ride and they will ass lick.
Okay, but who are you talking about? Yeah, like.
Whatever Cinderella is, if the shoe fits. I call Drake.
Yo, she's not gonna finish. Can we just get into it? Like, honestly.
Because why would you ask me a question if you feel like I'm not gonna finish?
Okay, I think if I get to find who Cinderella is, so let's just.
If there's no Cinderella, why would people keep on asking questions? If you know you're not Cinderella, let's continue.
Clearly, you don't know how to answer questions, but okay.
Clearly, you do not have a sense of comprehension.
It's you that doesn't know how to answer questions, babes. What do you mean?
Are you talking to me, Jesus?
No, she's talking to the whole page.
Must be the wall.
Clearly.
Clearly.
It's the same thing speaking to you and speaking to
Clearly the
the
wall, my love. Clearly the wall, my heart. Puta is muito chata.
You?
Please.
Okay, I think we're gonna get straight into the elimination process. Oh yeah, you tell us anything you wanna speak about or tell the people or.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's get into it. Like, let's vote.
Okay, cool. Let's get straight into the voting process. You vote the person and you tell us why you think that person should go home. Where should we start? I think we're gonna start with Elizabeth.
We started this side this time. Yeah.
Okay, we start this side. Okay, then we're gonna start this side.
Where's that inside?
Because when we start that side last time, so.
I
last time as well.
Yeah, she did. And then that's side, that's insane. Okay, no, let's make it simple. We just stop at Monaka. Let's go, Monaka. Who are you voting out? And why?
I would like to vote out Naz. We have our own reasons. And then, but if there's a way I could also vote out two people, I'd also vote out Lolita because, like, what you said there was just dizzy. Like, no one was attacking you, and you just, like, attacked us.
Mm.
And then there was, like, no reason for that. And out of all the girls, you have been very standoffish. Like, when you want to socialize, like, you don't want to do that. So I think if you don't want to do that, you might as well leave.
Mm.
So it goes for both of them. Yeah, her and Naz.
Okay.
But mostly Naz.
Okay.
Oh, I get about this time.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean, guys.
Zaza.
No, Lolita.
Lolita. Level up.
Yeah.
Mm. So that's who you're voting for. Okay.
Because, give a reason why.
I told you, your vibe is off.
How?
You're not listening.
Didn't hear that.
I just speaking French.
Toto.
I'm gonna say Naz, but I don't want to give a reason
Why don't you try to give a reason?
because I just don't want.
Okay. Next, Toto.
Man, my vibes are not off. We all know it. I'm gonna vote for her.
Lolita. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna stand on business and vote for Naz again. My reason being, like, I heard your apology, but I just don't think it's true. Sure.
Okay. Toto, buddy.
I just arrived.
Yeah, but she's still have a vote. You go with us for quite some time.
I also vote for Naz.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not giving.
It's giving them out.
Okay, no cap. I just find you very rude. Sorry.
I just
Yeah.
don't like you at the same time. That's why I'm looking.
Perfect. Goodbye.
Wait, who did you vote for?
Huh?
Lolita. Okay. Tato, speak to us.
My answer is more similar to your answer, which would be Naz and Lolita. So yeah, if I could choose two
Why?
people. With Naz, it was just a situation that just happened. I think a lot of us actually aware of what happened. With Lolita, it's exactly what I think most of us actually feel like Kwadi. She's just a bit too reserved to herself, and we're just not really getting her energy. So yeah, like she's always like inside, locked up in a room.
Mm-hmm. Lolita, speak to us.
Chat.
Before you give us your vote, how do you feel about everybody like pinpointing you and saying that you're not like interacting with the crew and stuff like that?
I don't disagree with anybody. I feel like they're right. Maybe I have been closed up in a box. I haven't been communicating with most of them. And probably if I was in their shoes, I would have felt like that. I would have felt like this girl is shady. Is this girl not giving like, any effort to get to know us? After all, we're all here to get to know each other, good vibes and whatsoever. So I hold no grudges against any girl who voted against me. I like everyone here, but I'm gonna vote because either way, it's a game and we have to vote against somebody. It's tricky because literally after this whole thing happened, I got a chance maybe to speak to most girls, not all of them. And I would like to say that I like everybody here. I have nothing against anybody. But if I had to vote somebody out, it would have to be, could I vote myself out?
But you have to take a vote.
Well, that's tricky. I can't.
It's okay, don't feel overwhelmed.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. The vote can go to me. I'm sorry. I can't vote anybody out because I like all the ladies.
So, can I ask a question?
Yes,
So,
you may.
Nolita, let's say you don't get voted out, and you know, obviously, the vibes are weird with you and the girlies.
I know
What are you going to do to change that?
not everybody likes me here. I've already figured that out. I've already noticed. The thing about me is like, I'm not gonna have beef with you because you don't like me. No, I can't do that. You need to give me a reason. Just because you're voting me out doesn't make you relevant in my eyes, in my life whatsoever. You know? I don't.
To get to know Ivan. What he's basically trying to say is, instead of being defensive and continuously fighting,
I'm not being defensive. I'm not fighting. That's what I'm saying. I nominate myself instead.
no, you can't. That's the point. What we're trying to say is, rather take it as constructive criticism, and if you have the opportunity, rather show us who Lolita is and prove us wrong. Don't let yourself leave if you do get voted off with this perception that you're this person and you're not that person. That's basically what he's trying to say. If you have the opportunity, will you do something different?
Right.
What do you think? Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't feel overwhelmed. It does get overwhelming. Do you get me? It's a show, but don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Okay. Now that you put it like that, I would vote
Cinderella.
Who's Cinderella?
yeah, who's Cinderella?
We've got it past it.
No, who's
Cinderella is like.
I would vote. Pardon me, please. Oma is not part of the show. I'm joking. I'm sorry. The lady next to Sasa.
Yes.
Don't know what her name is.
I said.
Jenny. So she's Cinderella.
Yes. Oh, so shall we?
I think they.
Cinderella, throw down your hair, might as well.
Okay, Elizabeth, speak to us.
I think I would put my vote to Sasa, mainly because her and I just haven't formed a proper connection. And after our fight and everything, I did have like a proper chat with Tato about everything. And I did apologize to her and all of that. So I just feel like me and her haven't really connected.
I have a question, Lolita. Why do you feel like you're entitled to like every girl's loyalty or respect you in the house?
Pardon?
Why do you feel entitled to every girl's loyalty and
Why do
respect?
I feel entitled
To
to
their respect
every
and
girl's
loyalty.
loyalty
And
around
respect.
here? I don't feel entitled to anyone's loyalty here. Hence, they have the right to vote out whoever they want to vote. If I felt entitled, I'll be standing up right now telling everybody, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you.
But you're telling, but she's telling us.
So,
I just wanna, something that I've observed is everything that's been asked or said or corrected about her is quite the opposite of what she's been saying, is what I'm noticing.
I think she
At
just
the
doesn't
end
understand.
is a wording at the end of what she was saying. There's this thing that she said that completely flipped it. It's like a point was like 90% done, and then at 10% she flipped it, and it was the opposite of what she was trying to say. And then that's when everyone went on.
Please, on that.
There's this thing that you said, when you were like, I don't need anyone's, and then it undermined everything else that you said because you felt like, no, I get why, because I've been closed off, and then you just didn't.
I still don't understand.
Your conversation does not have a sense of direction.
It went in the right way, and you were like,
When was that?
the first thing is shit. You did the whole monologue. Remember?
Like now?
Oh my god.
You gotta explain it to me like you
And you
talking to a first grader.
No, like you were. I was.
Okay. I just.
You can't do a dual.
Yeah.
Like,
Elimination.
I just want to have one thing, ne? I don't want it to feel like we are taking you or anything, ne? But have you ever tried to like open up to someone? You never like had the conversation with me. The only time you spoke with me, I was telling you to come to the other line. Did you try to like reach out also? Or were you?
To what?
No, not say reach out to what. Talk to me nice. I'm talking to nice. I'm
You're
saying.
not talking to me nice.
It is. Just listen.
Oh, no. Listen. Or you wanna vote me out? But anyways, all I'm saying is that. Like, did you try to like speak with other people? That's all I'm saying.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, who here feels like she tried to speak to you?
Yes.
Okay, this is divert.
Okay, so let's buy some people.
Okay, only 2 people. I see.
Wait, what?
Okay,
No, like,
wait,
two people is up there.
Can I just
Personally-
wait, what was the question? Who else here felt like I tried to speak to them?
Yeah.
That was the question.
Just speak as in conversation.
As in like a conversation, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Who?
Okay.
So 2 girls, everyone else is like no.
And is there anyone here who you've tried to have a conversation with and you feel like they were closed off to you? Maybe
yes.
there's a part that we're not seeing.
Yes.
Elaborate on that, baby.
No, like, who's the person?
Like,
Yeah, just
people,
people,
like,
people.
Like so instead.
Be direct.
Okay, let me sit up straight.
Because I feel like we're misunderstanding you.
I feel
Everyone's
like we
different.
are misunderstanding. Thank you. I'm not sure what your name is.
Mine.
Yes. Babe, I don't know if our vibes were not connecting or clicking or whatsoever. I feel like in multiple times I tried to have a conversation with you, but it just like kind of like throws me off. You just, with you, it was just like, hi, how are you doing? And then after that, you just like, move on, whatsoever. And then with me, I'm not a pushy person. I don't force things also because my dad taught me not to do that. So I would never push a conversation. I would never force something. So I came to you, I was like, hey, I was trying to build a conversation with you, but you would know about it. So I left you, right? So I don't want you to say I didn't try anything because I tried, but maybe I don't know if you wanted me to be pushy, but if I was pushy, it was gonna stop being annoying, right? I'm gonna be like, what's up with this girl? Why is she being so annoying? Why is she on my fucking case, yeah?
Okay, I feel like let's move away. Wait, before she speaks, let's just move away from the lead side.
Can
So
I
around
I just want to say something.
like it's too much for her. Let's just go back. Let's go to
No, can I just say something?
Nazir and
No, I just want to say something. There's just something that I've noticed amongst the girls that for me personally, like I just want to put on the table. It feels like certain people were very easy and quick to like be on top of them, and there's certain people that you guys are scared to be on top of. Because there's a lot of, like if we're being completely honest, let's say you had a dual vote, right? And you're saying that you wanted to vote off her and Naz. The way you made your comments about her compared to the way you made your comments about Naz was two different things. And she's done more wrong to you than she's done. Do you get what I'm saying? So it just feels like, and I get it, some people have strong personalities. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes in life, we rush to put people down. And we're not all the same, we don't all come from the same background. We're all in one house to get to know each other. So I feel like, yes, Naz has a very strong personality, it's the truth. A lot of us are very scared to confront her. And that's why when it's time to vote her off, everybody's just quick to say her
scared.
name and just be like, Naz, we just don't click. But when it's Lisa, you guys wanna like give a whole essay about how you guys don't like her.
Okay, can I add my point? With the whole Nas thing, we spoke together in the room. I don't see the point of crucifying someone twice. I already did.
Cool,
We
but you
spoke.
never spoke to her. Do you get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I never spoke to her, but then now when she was saying that, what did you say about us? You were
About
saying,
yeah.
in the beginning, saying like you're making all these snarky comments. We haven't even had one conversation, and you already.
Did I like include everybody or did I
You were
specify
speaking
into one
generally. You
person?
weren't saying it was one
No,
person.
Please take me back.
Okay, hold on.
So
I think
keep quiet, let her talk.
I think your lack of being specific is what made it seem like you're speaking to everyone. But in honesty,
Please
you
take
were
me back
speaking
to
to
one
one person in particular.
So why
How
am I
I
saying
felt.
my name like
So-
everyone else did?
so
She's
now my
speaking to me.
chat
I'm
is-
not Cinderella.
With her, the way she's saying it.
I
she-
never said Cinderella.
The red-haired girl.
I
did.
never said
You know my name.
Cinderella.
You know my name very well.
I forgot.
Okay, let's move past that thing. So I don't think she's saying to all of us though.
Lolita, all I was saying
Yes.
was when you were speaking, you was giving a generalized thing. So now it's like when a girl who literally has not made a lot of effort into conversations with you is now saying, well, you girls are this and this and this. It's like, oh, who are you? Like, where is this coming from? So that's why I was able to speak up on it now. I hope you don't feel like I bullied you or I was rude.
Not in there.
Thank you. But obviously, what Naz did was definitely worse. But once again, I spoke to her alone. We had a conversation. What's done is done.
So you spoke to Nas
Yes, I did.
by herself a lot.
Yes, I went to her room and we had a conversation. But that's what I'm saying. If I crucify her here, it doesn't make a difference. I already told her her shit. So like, it's done.
Okay, question.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh, oh no, I just had something I didn't understand. How do you, like, I don't know. She said she didn't know your name. How did that make you feel? And also, you like saying she knows your name straight. What is that whole thing? And before you answer me, you said she knows your name. You're not Cinderella, right? You.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know. But you said you called her red hair. But you are.
Because she called me Cinderella. What
No,
was
not
it?
hair. Bali. I'm talking about.
She made a comment about Cinderella. She backed it up. That's why I stood with her.
So my question is, what's
okay.
going on between you guys?
So I backed it up because earlier on when we had this whole sit down, she made it direct. She was speaking directly to her when she mentioned ass licking and dick riding. We were all here when she said it. You understand? Hence why I'm saying that maybe her lack of being specific to who she was referring to is what gave off the vibe that she's being general about it. But personally, I felt like because she made that comment earlier, she was directing it to Nat.
I was
And then,
earlier, so.
yeah, that's why I was trying to correct you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then back to her knowing my name. When I got to the house, there was Lolita, her and Elizabeth. I personally went to introduce myself to everyone.
Yes.
On top of
You did,
that,
actually.
I did.
Yes.
And then after that, she was just being a bit rude and I wasn't getting it. With the whole...
Why am I rude to you? Okay, wait, let's get into it. The reason why I was rude to you was because you came to the room, you greeted me, I greeted you. Why would I be rude to you if you greeted me? Like, it's common sense. I can't be rude to you if you greeted me. That doesn't make sense, one. Second, the reason why I was rude to her was she came and she asked for an adapter. So she asked for an adapter and it wasn't mine, it was my friend's. So she's mentioned that she was going to bring it back, but she didn't. I asked her the first time, babe, where's the adapter? We need to use it. You left my phone off the charger, you left the fan off. I was using the fan, I was feeling hot. Where is the thing? She's like, I'll bring it. Cool. Second time I'm asking her again, I'm bumping to her downstairs, babe, I need to use it. She's like, I'll bring it when I'm done. I'm like, okay, cool. The third time I asked her, I told her, nah, I need it. I told her I need it, bring it.
The first time you asked me, I kindly explained to you that the guys are shooting in the room that we are based in. So I cannot bring you the adapter. Can I bring it to you when they're done? Cool. Went downstairs, smoked up outside. You asked for the adapter and I said, babe, I'm a bit busy. Can I bring it when I'm done? Third time when I came to, that's when you were rude. Like, hello, rude. And I said, bro, I'm going to bring you an adapter. I came with the adapter to ask you, is this the one you borrowed me? And you said, I don't know. So it's like, how are you forcing me to go find something you have no clue?
I'm not forcing. If you borrow something, give it back. It's
But that's my
yours.
chat. If I bring it to you and say, babe, is this the adapter that I took from you? Oh, I don't know, go ask my friend.
You are giving me attitude. You think I'm going to be nice to
So
someone
should I be
who's
nice to
giving
you
me
then?
attitude? No way.
Vice versa, perfect. So now why are you catching heat?
Yeah, so you chill too, because I'm
Okay,
chill.
great.
Yeah,
Great. So I guess
We both chilled. I don't want you here. I'm done. So there's no need to do a back and forth. What you do, what did I do? Like, out the way.
Fuck it, fuck whatever you think. I don't give a fuck.
Clearly you do because you're chasing steps.
Not by you.
Okay. Any more questions or any more? Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, I was not here, right? And I'm from Papa and I was not here, guys. But when I got here, there was a whole thing with the space cookies that I found. I heard the whole thing. Fine, we're over that. We're over that. I'm saying we're over that. I mean, sorry, you guys will cut it, it's fine. Like, I heard the whole story, right? Cool, we're over that, right? But now everyone's so tense and now we're walking on eggshells. We don't know who to chill with. We don't know whose group is whose. Like, we don't know what's going on. Do you get what I mean? Like, we're so confused. Like, because if I chill with them now, it's like, oh yeah, okay, fine. Do you get what I mean? And then if we chill with another one, it's like, You get what I mean? So we're just trying to like get everyone to speak and say their piece and not be rude and be like, oh, fuck everything. No. Speak your mind. Let it out. Now we let it out. Red hair and Cinderella, whatever you guys are, let it out. Do you get what I mean? Now it told me, you were saying that people, they are not on your league, you are threats, what. We don't care if you're a threat. It's cool. Let it be. You're not a threat. Fine. We're all having fun here. You're not a threat to anyone. You got here because all these hands are pretty, right? You made it because you are pretty, right? So don't tell us you're a threat everywhere you go, blah. Can we just, everyone, spit everything, whatever you feel? Guys, I see there's so much tension. We're still gonna walk out of this, there is still tension. What am like, can we be fine? Living sharp, like even if you guys handshake or something, adapt how, what's up, we don't care. Guys, live sharp because we're new here. We don't know what the fuck is going on. Help us out. Do you get what I mean? Like, Nati, help us and speak. Just speak. Stop holding things in. If you want to swear and say, fuck you too. Fine. And then you say, oh, sharp, you're sharp. I swore you. Risharp. I ain't really. Please, this is boring. I'm so over this. I'm walking on eggshells. Like,
so I feel like if we just go amongst the room, everyone just have to say what's on their mind. And please don't hold back. And also don't say you have nothing on your mind. That's impossible. So we're gonna start. I think obviously we're gonna put the pressure on Monaka again, and Monaka, you have to start. Tell what's on your mind. Take everything out of your chest. Let it out!
I want to say I don't have an issue with anyone like that. I just obviously think a lot has happened. I think if I had to pick out individuals, I don't have beef with you, Elizabeth, but I don't agree with what you said last night to Tato. I think you could have said that maybe by yourself, because if we don't know each other or we're friends, my friends are like, lately you've been acting this way, girl, you bring a how? It's different than a random person who does not know me in a group setting calls me a hoe. So it's just like time and place. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if you believe what you're saying is true, I will never fight you for that. What you're saying, everything you're saying makes sense. So I don't think you were wrong for, I appreciate your honesty, but I just think the way you did it was very wrong. But also, I also spoke to you. You can't provoke people, you know what I'm saying? Then it's always going to end up in a bad fight.
I was provoked. That's the thing.
Yeah, her saying that, yes, that was an initial catalyst, but you reacted and then you both just reacted.
Because she provoked me. Like, literally, I feel like what she said just came out of the blue. She had literally, there was no foundation whatsoever. It just came out of the blue.
Either way, I just feel like that situation for both of you could have been handled very differently. Yes, it's not nice to be the one who has to be like, oh, I should have mentally or emotionally been more mature at this moment, but between the two of you, one of you should have taken that stance. That's just the truth. I know it's not, I'm just speaking objectively. But you guys did say you spoke it out, and that's great. I don't think there'll be beef in the house with all of us. I hope not. And then Lolita, I don't really have an issue. It's just now that I understand that the whole dick riding comment was something you said earlier, I'm not going to take it personally. But I do feel like you have been standoffish. We did try to find you last night even, saying, oh, where's Lolita? You were nowhere to be found, you were sleeping. So it's fine, girl, if you're just like a shy person, do your thing. But I don't think it makes sense like in this house, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I really have beef with Nez, she knows what's up.
Okay, I'd like to speak up. Remember, right?
Yes.
About last night, me going MIA, I literally told everybody that I was tired, I was from work, and I needed sleep. I feel like anybody who came upstairs to my room and asked me, girl, what's up? Why are you like not like interacting with everybody? I did tell them like, I just need some sleep because like my social battery is out and tomorrow I'm gonna be on my A game. It's just that today was the arrival day and I just needed to sleep and I'll just deal with everybody tomorrow. So I'd like to apologize to all the girls in the house who felt like I was not giving too much effort to get to know y'all guys because literally I feel like the only wrong thing I did here is going to sleep last night. Which is crazy. Which is crazy because sleep is like, you know, like a human need. I have to sleep. For you guys to get my best version, I have to go get some rest. Of which is what I did, and then I woke up this morning and then I've been up all night and entertaining everybody. And that's what I did.
Can I say something quickly, please? Sorry to cut you off.
No problem, babe.
Okay, wait, you can also say something firstly.
Anything.
In your room, do you have like a bottle of wine?
Which I bought today, yes.
Yesterday there was also a bottle of wine, so that was not yours.
There was no bottle of wine in my room. Everybody saw me going downstairs to get my order, which I ordered Burger King and a bottle of wine, which was like around 1 p.m.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
So now you're also saying that yesterday you felt like you had to get some rest so that you can like be fresh for like the next day, right?
Yes, girl, because when I came, let me tell you, when I came here, I came straight from work.
We got that. Trust me, we really understood.
Period.
Understood that.
No
like,
bias.
But listen, now the problem is you saying that you had to sleep. That's why you were not interacting with anyone yesterday.
You know what? I pushed to my limits. No.
But I'm still talking. But I'm still talking.
Okay.
So now also going to today, you were still not communicating with anyone. We literally had like an elimination round whereby you were chosen because of you not interacting with anyone. But then even after that, nothing changed. Literally nothing changed. As much as yesterday you got your treat to sleep or whatever it is that you actually did, nothing has changed at all. Right now, not gonna lie, I really do feel like as much as everyone is saying one thing about you, you are not listening to what everyone's actually like telling you. To use something whereby, you know what, this is me, this is Lolita, and you know what, you're gonna take me, or like you're gonna accept me if you don't want to, then it's fine. It is what it is, no bars, but that's just not how it is. Literally, we came here for one reason. We came here to actually like conversation, to actually like get to know each other. And that's one thing that you did not do. That was like the first thing that you just had to do.
Mi amor, por favor, calma.
Dude, like that's the thing. Like right now, we're this not. How useful is this? Like what are you doing? No, wait, what are you doing? What is that? What are you doing?
Calma.
What are you doing?
Amor, calma. Calma.
Joe.
Calma, let me
explain. Jack can also translate to
it means calm down. It's okay, my love. It's okay. Calma, por favor, okay? It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay? There's no way you can say that last night I went to sleep. Yes, last night I did my thing, I went to sleep, I couldn't interact with nobody whatsoever. But in the morning, I'm not rambling, honey. Open your ears, listen.
Ask people like that what you say.
I woke up in the morning, I was here. Everybody saw me. I interacted with everybody.
Who did you interact with?
I said,
can I ask you
no, please calm down. Please calm down.
I can attest that we actually had a conversation.
I went to each and everybody and knocked in people's rooms. There's this other room upstairs I knocked into. People were still asleep. I found you asleep. I knocked in there. I found you asleep. I was like, okay.
But did we not speak this morning? You and Elizabeth,
yes.
did you not have a conversation?
Because I was trying to have conversations with everybody and I was explaining to everybody like,
okay, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Let me
no
speak.
more.
Let me
I
speak.
was asleep. Please.
No, Zenith, what she's
No
not coming
way.
for you.
I'm not
She's
coming
trying to
for you.
prove her
I'm
wrong.
trying to
But
explain
she's
to
not.
Because you were not here.
You want not ask a question, Hori. Who did she interact with today?
Not you, Shirley, because
Wait, I'm asking you a question.
Late.
And please don't call me that.
It was
Please don't
obviously
call me
not
that.
you. Amar.
Don't call me that.
No.
Don't call me that. Please
Did I
don't call
call
me that.
you?
Don't call me girly.
Who
Like,
called
don't-
you girly?
Dude,
Nobody called you
Listen.
girly. Nobody called
Listen.
you girly. Nobody called you
You
girly.
don't like to listen, eh? Just shut up and listen.
Who?
Because I said that I want to speak.
It's my turn
but
to
you still
speak.
continue speaking.
How come I'm supposed to keep quiet when it's my turn to speak? When the
When
lady
does your turn end?
literally they gave me a chance to speak. Now that I'm speaking, everybody is trying to heckle me. Could I please speak without anybody heckling me?
Nah, guys, maybe we suffer from different things, you know, we need to give each other chances, we need to give each other time, because
To be honest, now I think I say this for everyone in the room. We are tired of like one thing, we are done with that. Can everything just flow, man? I just wanted everyone to say their piece. And guys, please, we are all mature here. Just speak your point and leave it. There's no need for you
How
to
can we
correct me.
speak our piece when one person is speaking?
I'm trying to address
Let
that.
Zenith speak
You
now.
get me? So
How
I
many
want.
times have I said, let me speak, let me speak, let me speak?
Okay, speak.
I don't want to speak. No, first speak.
No, but on a serious note, guys, can we move? Don't take time. You get me? Because now we end up not knowing anyone's story. And that's not fair.
Right.
This is not one person's show, by the way. Yeah.
Seems like.
So please, I'm so sorry. Can you please say your mind? And I'm asking you. I'm genuinely pleading with you. Please say what's on your mind.
Talk to us, Zenith.
I just wanted to tell Anita that this morning we had a very peaceful conversation. Yeah? I'm not shouting at you, I'm not attacking you or anything.
Are you coming in?
No.
No, just listen.
But she was asking.
I was just asking. I was just
She feels like
asking.
everyone is just coming.
Because everyone's coming
She's
at
supposed to
me,
be
so
ready for
I was
that.
asking, are you one of them that are coming at me?
No,
she's
listen to
not.
my
Just
person.
say
I'm
it to her.
speaking to you
Okay.
like a decent person.
Okay.
This morning we had a nice conversation, me, you, Elizabeth. Everything was fine. And then later on in the day, we had a conversation as well. But the only reason why I've been like offish with you, yes, is because of the way you act when we're all together. So you come to specific people and you want to be nice, Then you sit here and you want to attack everyone. How
I
does that
literally, no, I didn't
And that I
attack
can't
anybody.
respect. I can't
I'm
respect.
literally just speaking my mind. I never attack anybody here. And listen, if you felt like I attacked you, please raise your hand and raise your point also.
Let's go.
As to how I attacked you.
That's
And
right.
I will elaborate further as to how I attacked you.
But she doesn't have a valid point. If she-
I
if
do
you
have
feel
a
like
valid point.
she
If
attacked
you
you,
feel like,
I'm sure you should
no, if you feel like I came at
She's
you,
just been speaking
I've
But I
been
feel like-
just speaking,
Yeah.
I've been just generally. If you felt like I came at you directly and I told shit about you or if you feel like I came at you indirectly, please raise your hand so I can elaborate further.
So you
Because as
don't
far
think,
as I know,
think that the
I
way you
didn't
word things
come.
is wrong
But why would you
sometimes?
generally
But
just say people are decriing? Like generally. The thing is, you're offending people in general.
Yeah.
Not individually, but in general.
If you're not dick riding, why are you offended?
That's not Let's get personal. Babe, it's the personal.
If you are not as licking, why are you offended? You know you're not doing that. You know you're being your own self. You know you're doing your own thing. You know you're being yourself. So why are you offended when dick riding is mentioned? Why? Why? You know yourself. I'm Lolita. And Sasa is gonna say some people are dick riding. If I'm not dick riding, I'm gonna be like, yes, girl, people are dick riding because I'm not dick riding. I don't feel offended.
Okay,
someone
who's dick are they riding? Let's get straight.
It's not literally, figuratively speech, so.
It's not a literal speech. When I say you're dick riding, I'm meaning like, I mean something like, you're doing everything you can to stay relevant and be on this show.
Okay, quick question. Who do you feel has been doing that? Because the question, you saying people are dick riding doesn't come from nowhere. Like they had to, you had to.
It doesn't come from nowhere. People know what they're doing right here.
Give
us names.
Who do you think is doing stuff to stay in the house, and who do you think was dick riding?
And what are they doing?
Yeah, and what exactly are they doing? Just so we can understand.
Just point out who you think is
Do
dick
you
riding.
feel that everyone like voting for you is a way for people?
With all due respect, this is why we have a diary room.
Also, you said
So we'll find out later.
No, truly, that's not it. Diaries, they're gonna come
The
out
whole point of you being here is not a diary room, it's us.
We're just trying to have a conversation. We're just trying to understand why you feel that way. Because we don't want to come back and watch and then say, oh, so she spoke about this, about me this way. Rather just tell me, then I tell.
There's no way you're gonna find out later that I was speaking about somebody. If I'm speaking to a specific person here, you will know because I will call out your name as the caller ID on your phone. You will know. You will know. You will know. I will never throw subliminals. I will never be
But you have
subtle.
been.
No. If, like I said, let's retract the statement. If you feel like you're dick riding, stand up. Mama.
Guys, can I just say something? With all due respect, I just feel like now you're going around the circles.
I'm not going around the circles.
And I just feel like, is it possible to like maybe move on to someone else? Because
Let's move on. Why is this section about Lolita?
I think you know what the issue
Why
is,
is
man?
this
It's just
whole
like
section
when we
about
move to someone
Lolita?
else, someone else will just say Lolita this, Lolita that, and
Yes,
it's like we
that's
back
why
to
I
Lolita.
that maybe you said
So
all of those things because you felt like everyone was ganging up on you.
Not even. Everyone is getting up against me. I told you, no, you came at me, you asked me, oh my gosh, this and that, and I told you, it's fine, this is a game, like, whatever anybody does, I'm cool. I told you this. I was saying, I'm cool with anything. I have no feelings whatsoever. Like, at this point, I'm emotionless. Whatever happens, happens. I'm okay. It's okay. I told you, girl. I did say this to you. So, I have no, what you call grudges or whatsoever. I came here with a mindset of, it's okay.
Wait, Elizabeth, did this happen?
I'm trying to understand the context because, like, just saying I told you this, I don't know what specifically did you tell me?
We were literally standing there,
Yes,
right?
what did you tell
You
me?
came at me. You were like, girl. Okay, I don't want to like reveal all the details or whatsoever.
When
But
I came
at some point, I was like, no, girl, you don't have to feel sad or bad about anything, because this is a game. That's what I said
So
to
it was
you.
when I came to you
Yes.
about the fact that I retracted my initial post.
Yes, it
Okay.
was about that. And then you said, I feel sad, I feel bad. You said I feel bad. And I was like, you don't have to feel bad. It's okay. It's okay. This is a game. It's okay. That's what I said to you. And then everyone else here who's taking
Yeah, you just want to show that.
I just have a question, like, Omar, since we all came here, like, for you, this is a King Omar thing, but you're the one who said less, man. So I just want to know, how does this whole thing make you feel, and have you seen any awkwardness and what?
I mean, the first day was very dope, it was very good vibe, but also obviously just because no one knew each other. Everybody was, let me say, strangers to each other. You know what I'm saying? Now I think from the first day, like, I don't know, was it Tato or Elizabeth, one of them mentioned, people have different personality. And I feel like, I'm not throwing shots at none of the girls because now people are gonna hate me or something like that, but I just feel like we're not creating the platform for everybody to grow their personalities. And I just feel like I understand Lolita this, I understand Nigeria this, I understand everybody's points and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, as much as we bashing Lolita, telling her she never came to people and spoke to people, whatever the case may be, at the same time, as girls, did you guys go to her and actually start conversations with her? Did you guys actually say, okay, let's make her our friend? When me and Munaka is chilling here, we're like, oh, Lolita is in the room. Let's not leave her in the room. Because our personalities are loud. Let's go to her. She's probably shy. Let's bring her out. You know what I'm saying? Did we do that?
Yes. But listen, in my defense, we were literally playing drinking games, right? And she was there. After that, she left. Before then, she was not there. She came for the games. After the games, not even one game, 2 games. Of the games, she left. She was not there. She went back to her room. So now, and also as she's saying right now, apparently she was tired. Sharp, that's her reason.
Okay, let's remove to yesterday's matter. Let's just say today. After we saw, okay, no, because I feel like she did. I feel like in the morning she did do an apology and everything, and she did speak about, okay, today she's gonna try.
No, but who did she talk to? Who did she say that?
Like everyone.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm asking.
This is why I'm saying. This is why I'm saying.
No, but I'm asking. I'm not allowed to ask a question.
No, let's speak.
Because genuinely, so many things. The house is huge. So many things happen that not everybody has a proper perspective on. She did come to me and Zenith and make an effort. Zenith even sat there and told you guys. She came to me. She even came to me again. Zenith chose, we're all grown women, on her own accord to distance herself from Lolita because of how she behaved in the group setting. That was Zenith's decision. As for everyone else, I honestly feel like there's 2 things, major issues in the group, and all of you are putting all your attention on Lolita because she's very difficult to understand. There's a language barrier, as we can see, right? We were all raised differently. When Nas says something, Nas is my roommate, I slept with her today, she's my friend, I get her, she's a tough cookie to crack. Everyone is quiet. Anything she has said, when she throws a shot, when she does whatever, nobody can have a proper reaction to it. And that's what I love about her. She's a straight shooter. Not everybody in life is a straight shooter. Exactly. That does not mean that now we must, and you guys saying, this feels like it's the Lolita show. You guys, every single person has had something to say about her and has not given her an opportunity. Like Omar saying, nobody went to the room to be like, hey babe, why are you locking yourself in the room? Marachumi, you know she had wine in her room, but you didn't have a conversation with her. This morning you're saying, Guti, she didn't make an effort. We're telling you, she made an effort. You two went there. No, listen to what I'm saying. You two went there because of what Naz did to you the previous night. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The reason why you haven't had an interaction with Lolita is not Lolita's fault.
So it's my fault.
It's because you guys were asleep because of an issue we cannot mention.
We were asleep and then we woke up.
But I also didn't speak to you. What time did I speak to you guys today? We literally spoke.
No, you and I didn't talk after we were actually fighting. That's one thing. But no, my thing is with her. We have never had a conversation with her. Would I not?
But they were in the same room when I spoke to her. Weren't you in the same room with her when I came and I spoke to you? They were in the same room.
How much was sleeping?
I literally didn't see you guys
while she was sleeping.
Okay, this is my simple thing. Why is it that we're only the time we started shooting at 5? Today the only content we have is of me and Zenith and Lolita. Why? The only thing that was shot this morning, we woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. What time did they wake us up? 7:30, 8 o'clock. The only people who have content from today is me, Zenith, and Lolita. Those are the only people that have content from the morning.
But then you know what happened today.
That's what I'm saying. You're proving my point.
What do you mean? Because I told you that we woke up. Like, literally,
you're not listening. You're not listening. What I'm saying
what she's basically saying is that the reason why you didn't get up, because like obviously last night she was sleeping.
Sharp.
So she didn't speak. So now today she woke up. So okay, cool. Let me actually try to act with the girls because last night I was sleeping. We had the whole morning section. That she said, okay, cool. Because she was up and about in the morning, by the way. She was. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, she was in the house and everything. Now, you didn't get a chance to speak to her around those times because you guys were sleeping. Because of the situation what happened with Naz. So now Elizabeth is trying to say is that you're directing all the focus and energy on Lolita when the real reason why you didn't have the chance to interact with her like that is because of the situation.
But my thing is when we address the situation with her.
Understandable.
Also, my thing is, as she's saying that, the time when she saw me, literally today actually, she saw me.
Did I not speak to you?
And then, exactly, this time when she went to the bedroom, right? I was supposed to actually go sleep in her room.
She came to my bed.
Literally, hi, how are you? Good, babe. Nothing had to say.
Was it supposed to be baggy?
No, I'm not saying that. Wait.
Was it supposed to be?
What I'm saying is It's
be
no
like,
one's fault. It's not your fault.
Queen
You were
Tando,
asleep. You were asleep.
She
No,
was
wait. You were asleep. You were asleep for an issue that is bigger than all of us. We can't say it on camera. You two were asleep because of an issue that was bigger.
Babe, I'm
All
just saying she wasn't asleep, they were together.
Babe, what I'm saying is if that situation that happened yesterday did not happen, everyone would have been awake at 8 o'clock. Everyone would have had a conversation.
No, you don't know that.
I
You
know
don't know
that. If
that.
everybody was downstairs when I came, like downstairs, I would have. I spoke
This
to you.
girl was
Don't
speaking
lie.
to you.
But nothing is over. We had literally
Shut
yesterday.
up.
The whole afternoon. Nothing happened in the afternoon.
You guys are
I
trying to
was
say.
saying. We were out in the afternoon. Literally, we were
You know what the
outside.
thing is? I literally came downstairs with my towel on
She
and
was
I
in a
tried to
towel.
speak with everybody.
On the grass
And
with two us.
to try and like elaborate.
Guys, because you guys were on the grass doesn't mean everyone else should be on the
That's
grass.
not what I'm
It's
saying,
okay.
Ness.
It's okay.
What I'm no, that's not what I'm
It's
saying.
okay.
It's wrong.
It's okay.
What I'm
It's
saying
fine.
is
It's okay.
you guys have not given yourselves or any like her an opportunity to have a proper conversation because so many things have happened that we cannot address at this table. And the easiest thing to discuss is Lolita. Because that's the only thing that you can say on camera.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is we're all grown women. If you two were not passed out, she could have had an 80% chance
do you
of
hear
having
what
a
I'm
conversation. No, my issue is not with you, Faye.
It's not
what
about me, I'm trying to correct you. You are wrong for saying what you are saying because I was there, I saw it with my 2 eyes.
You saw what?
I was in the room with 2 of them. She went to go and find a bed to sleep and she said thank you.
She came to me. Why was she asleep?
Why was she asleep?
Why was
Because
she
she
asleep?
didn't
No,
know
what
what
happens? But my thing is right now, you're literally trying to play
No,
ball.
she
You
can't
saying,
say that.
you saying, no wait, you saying, listen,
I'm
I'm
not
not listen to what you're saying. You saying,
I'm not gonna allow.
if
I'm
we
not
were
gonna
awake,
allow.
then she was literally would have talked to us. But
No,
you don't know
I'm
that.
sorry.
Because she also tried to not talk to us yesterday. That's what I'm saying. She never conversated with anyone.
In this house, when did we all start speaking to each other?
We've
We
been
when she
speaking
got
to
in.
each other.
You need to really got in yesterday.
We've been speaking
So you're saying
to
from
each
the
other.
morning we've all been speaking to each other?
Today things are hectic, but yesterday when we were
Today
talking
things are
yesterday.
hectic. Why are they hectic?
Well, we're not talking yesterday.
Why are they
Because
hectic?
we're not talking yesterday.
No, why are they
No, but
hectic?
we're not talking yesterday.
Yesterday aside, why are things
No,
hectic?
I'm
We're speaking
aside.
about today, right?
But we're not talking yesterday.
We're saying why was Lilita not, you asked why today she had a, you said yesterday she had a beauty sleep. Today why did
That's what she
she
said.
No, that's what you said.
You said, we can rewind.
Did she not say
You
what
said
it
I had
was?
a
Not
beauty
because
sleep.
I wanted to hear them at this
And
sleep.
no, she didn't say beauty.
Okay, you said I was about to sleep. It is what it
My
is.
main issue here, that you're not, what I'm taking from it is that people did have an opportunity to have a conversation with Lolita today in the morning, right? It doesn't mean that Lolita must soldier around and force herself to have conversations with people, right? Oh, you're not listening.
Nas did. She
I literally had
did. My
to-
lady
she
did. Literally, she was asleep, so I couldn't talk to her. I walked into her room, she was asleep, I couldn't talk to her, so I respected her sleep.
Okay.
She came into my room to sleep. I had like maybe a
The
10-second
footage is
conversation
there.
with
She
her.
came in a towel to come and speak to people. The footage is there. You guys were just not awake at that moment.
Okay, cool, no
For
problem.
an
Let's
issue
not
that we
get
cannot
serious.
speak about.
It's
So
okay.
for me, it's like, it's unfair for us to sit here and be like, oh, this is starting
It's
to
a
feel like the
Lolita
Lolita show. When the one thing you guys have to speak about, we can't speak about. And now that one thing is a thing of, okay, Sharp, we're going to speak about it because of this, because of that. We understand, it's cool. But now don't patronize someone and come at someone and come at someone and come and feel like you're not trying. The girl literally came down in a towel. 8 o'clock in the morning to have a conversation with people.
Okay, listen, I hear you. My thing is right now, with Naz's issue, we all know what happened. We addressed that. With Lolita's issue, we don't know what's happening. Why we angry at Lolita?
You don't know
That's the
what
thing,
you
literally. No, I'm talking to your friend.
Okay, guys, if the
My thing is right
conversation.
now, we're actually addressing why we're actually angry at Lolita. This is why we're actually angry at her.
Why
Because
are
of
you angry
NPC.
at Lolita? Why
Right now,
are you
literally
angry
just, I feel like right now,
Why
we're
are
just,
you angry at her?
listen, we've been talking. Literally right now, we all actually feel the same. Horrible
No.
Miguel was, no,
Well,
you can't say
individual
no.
people.
That's how we feel. You can't say no.
You
What do you mean
and
no?
who? You and who?
I can't stand up.
You and who? Who do you?
That's the problem.
You
When we
and
think
who?
as we in the
Yeah.
group, that's when
I'm
things
sorry,
start to
but
happen
I
as
know you and
a
who.
collective.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait, no, listen. I'm not a manager as an individual. Right now, though, we're talking, right? She's your friend and I get it. And right now, Tilly, she's
I'm
acting
talking
as
about
a friend.
friends.
And now,
It's
no,
not
let's
friends. Oma sat there and told you this girl had a oh my, am I lying? Did she not try?
Okay, but if she's telling you
I am
something
saying,
and
we literally understand why we're angry at her.
you think that she's wrong for telling you that this is how it was, why don't you hear her out?
No,
also?
the reason why it's wrong. No. The reason why it's wrong is because it's very easy for us to pick on one person and stand on one issue.
If you are wrong, you are wrong.
Friend, you are also wrong.
Yeah, she
And
accepted it.
no, the thing that was wrong happened in a public setting. We were sitting here when that wrong happened, right? Lolita's wrong was in her bedroom, right? Not in a public setting. She came downstairs, she spoke to me and Zenith. The footage was there. We woke up in the morning, she spoke to us, we have a whole conversation. She explained, right? Oma is here to attest to it. She did try. He asked us, why did nobody go to the room if you feel so passionate about the fact that this girl did not make an effort? Why didn't you also go and make an effort?
But
Nobody
they
has
were
an
in the
answer.
room. They were in the room with her.
Friend, he asked, we are all human beings. If you decided, no, actually this girl, I want to have a conversation with her. For example, with Palisa, she introduced herself today when she walked in. I never had another conversation with her till everyone was seated in the little patio area there. I could have decided, no, actually, you know what, I'm just going to sit here, Palisa will come to me. I was like, no, I want to get to know this girl, she's new. Did I not come? We sat and we smoked happy together, we spoke. I made an effort as well. I feel like in the group, no one wants to take accountability to be, a friendship is a two-way thing. An acquaintanceship is a two-way thing. If you want to get to know someone, it's not a wall that you're speaking to. He asked, why didn't you guys also make an effort to speak to Lolita? No one had an answer.
Okay.
Lolita sat here and she said, I tried with you, I tried with you, I tried with you. The only person who has a valid reason here is Zenith. Zenith said she sat and she spoke to Lolita in the morning. Lolita and her spoke again. She then decided herself, I don't want to have a further relationship with Lolita because I don't like how she switches up in the group. She made a single decision. Now you guys want to sit here and tell me we decided. Why? Why are we deciding?
Listen, my thing is that the same way that she went to
Zile wrong. And you know. Wrong, yeah. And you know.
Okay.
You can speak.
I do have 2 issues. Not issues, but I just want to understand with Elizabeth why we're not clicking. And also I do want to say that if I have been like off, especially with you and Elizabeth, it's because I did feel some type of way with the voting earlier. Because I felt like the voting should have gone. I mean, you and Elizabeth were like, no, Jimmy, I'll vote for you, you vote for me, so we don't have to vote for each other. But it's like, I feel like someone kind of did a big bad, and it should, like, they easily should have been voted out, but they weren't.
Who?
So after that,
Lolita.
no, Naz.
Naz.
Yeah. So after that, that's why I was kind of,
Okay.
off.
And honestly, I respect you for that. Let me explain why I was like, okay, we didn't click.
Yeah.
Again, there's an issue that we cannot bring to the table right now, right? You stood by your friend. This is the truth, Nay. I don't know if they're even gonna add it or whatever, because now I feel like the real aspect of everything needs to be dealt with. Do you get what I'm saying? Me and Naz are roommates, were close, cool. That whole situation happened, right, with the cookies, right? Cool. You and her obviously felt the brunt. Last night, man, we slept at 4 o'clock in the morning. When I woke up this morning, I think one of the production crew was knocking on the door. They were jumping on the bed, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I came downstairs, I made coffee, right? I think me and Zenith did the dishes today, even the house was basically empty. Nobody was walking around. I think the only time I saw you was probably like at the door or something. And that's the time when they told me that you weren't feeling well.
Yeah.
You two weren't feeling well, and something happened yesterday concerning a hospital, right?
Yeah.
I was dead asleep. I didn't know anything that happened. I genuinely just woke up and now there's this whole tension in the house. It's the truth. This morning, the reason why we did not shoot content is because there was tension in this house and nobody was speaking to anybody. It's the truth. it is the truth. Even production, even us speaking to each other, we were all speaking Kodiko name today, and that's the truth. Everybody spoke, there was no mics. The only time we were ever mic'd today was me and Zenith when we were speaking by the grass. The reason why I was saying I felt like you and I didn't have a connection, and I feel it's because obviously you two stand in solidarity. She's your friend, you're gonna stand by her. It's totally understandable. I didn't once double back on it. I was just like, I hope, that's why I even said when I put in the vote, I really hope that I can get to know you outside of like your friendship with Tato, because obviously me and Tato have our history that has its own story that I also took accountability for. This morning, I was supposed to apologize to Tato. Everyone knows it was supposed to happen, hence why they woke us up early in the morning. This morning, the girls, all of us were supposed to make breakfast, right? That didn't happen either. This morning, we were all supposed to have our conversations, chat. I don't think there's any diaries from the morning, right? Because it's an issue that we cannot bring to the table, and I respect that. So pertaining to why I felt like you and I didn't have that connection, that's the only basis. You and I, we share lip gloss. Do you have lip gloss? Yeah, right now, blah, blah, blah. That's the only thing. That's why I was like, I really hope I can have a conversation with you outside of you and Tato. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only thing. There's no malice, there's no bad blood with it. Do you get me? And then, I don't know, the other point.
You and Zenith voting for each other.
Oh, yes. Pertaining to me and Zenith, again. The whole reason why we had the whole elimination, blah, 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 issues that we cannot bring up, right? Why I felt like I wanted to double back on my vote, and now I can say it on camera, is because content was shot in the morning that people did not know about. Lolita was given, I'm gonna say, in all honesty, a second chance with me and Zenith only. She got her second chance. We were the only two people who can honestly have a valid opinion on Lolita, because we had a conversation with her outside of the group, outside of the drama, the next day. Ibile, she was unbiased because she didn't know what happened yesterday. She didn't know who was sick, who wasn't sick, nothing. Do you get me? That's the only blessing Lolita has from being asleep yesterday, is that she can genuinely have an unbiased opinion. She doesn't have to choose sides or whatever because she wasn't there. Do you get me? Yeah. So me and Zenith felt at that point in time that despite the fact that, okay, everyone felt that Naz should have been voted out, it's very unfair for all of us to sit here and be like, we're going to eliminate Naz and not discuss why. The first time we had voting, we never had reasons as to why we were voting. Do you get me? It's only now that we're sitting here and we're having reasons about voting, and now we can nitpick each other and whatever. So me and Zenith, honestly, were put in a hard position because we were the only people this morning, and Lolita, who were present and shooting and, discussing this and this, what happened yesterday, oh my God, did this really happen? What time did everybody sleep? So that's why Zenith and I were put in a very difficult situation, and why I felt that, to be completely honest, if I was to now, because all the votes went to Lolita, if I was now to be like, Lolita must go home, right? She hasn't been given a fair opportunity. In the morning, none of us were speaking till the afternoon. Even when the surprise guests came, the energy was very tough. To be completely honest, the only time we were all children, whatever, is in the evening, around 6, when we all started shooting our own things. So Zenith and I honestly felt like, well, okay, I'm going to speak for myself, but I felt like, if I put my vote to Lolita and Lolita goes home, and like you're saying, everyone should have voted Naz, it would have been unfair. So that was my reasoning. And that's why I felt like, if I give a dead vote to Zenith and I are friends, we understand, both of us were there, we were speaking to Lolita. It would make everyone have a clean, plain, level field. And imagine, had we allowed that to happen, Lolita wouldn't have had a second conversation with Zenith. She wouldn't have had an opportunity to walk around and maybe try. She spoke to Chef. Chef was like, she's also spoken to me and whatever. So I think that's the thing in life. Sometimes when you don't understand someone, you don't completely ostracize them from the group and completely just be like, I don't understand you, so I'm just going to put you to the side. So that's me. But like, genuinely speaking, I do want to form a proper friendship, relationship with you. I just felt like because of yesterday and because of the tensions, we didn't really get to deal with it. Because even my apology to Tato, what came out of the blue, Nobody understood why. Everyone was sitting here. It's just Elizabeth. I'd just like to apologize to Tata. No one knows why I'm apologizing to her. Then when we spoke outside again, I apologized again, and we spoke about it again. She said her part, I said my part as well. And we're girls. Even now, she has her opinion, I have my opinion. Am I gonna say we're fighting? No. She's entitled to her opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion. That's me.
So, after this conversation and everything, before y'all do the votes or whatever's happening, do you guys say there's a lot of tension? Do you guys feel like now there's no tension, or do you guys still feel there's tension? You don't have to explain where the tension is, just say, do you feel there's no tension? Yes or no?
I feel like there's still tension.
There's still tension. Okay.
Can it be resolved? At least.
I think so.
It can, yeah?
How do you feel like this tension can be resolved?
Speaking.
Yeah.
Like, if it's one-on-one or as a group, just us, with no one else around, we can solve it.
I think that depends. Sorry. Thing is, with what has happened, clearly there's been another division amongst certain roles. Let me just say that. Like, I feel like we just clearly put ourselves like into certain groups. Others might feel a different type of way compared to other people. So as much as like you might feel like it can be resolved, others may feel like, you know what, as much as shout it was a mistake, but at the same time, you know, energy never lies. Like, they might laugh with you, but then the energy's just not giving. So, yeah, fair.
Okay. Eliminations, right?
We already did that.
Already did.
Yeah.
Who was the thingy? I don't know. Who was the person who was eliminated?
Me.
Man. And were we doing the 2 eliminations?
What are you looking at, bro?
This is looking at
Yes.
doing 2.
But before you go, Kwadi wanted to say something.
But you wanted to say something?
Oh, Flebashi was no, it's fine. It was about no, it's okay. Yeah, no. No, we passed that. I promise. We passed that.
Okay, so unfortunately, Naz, you have been eliminated. So you'll have to like pack your bags and unfortunately. And we're gonna get into the next segment. We do need some form of, I don't want to say game, but we are gonna play something that's gonna help you guys bring back the mood or make you guys worse. I don't know, but I just but yeah.
Next time on the Baddies RSA.
Welcome to Silent Library. The rules are pretty simple. Everybody in the room has to be silent. People are going to be dished out cards. Most of these cards are going to say alive. And one will say dead.
I'm in the cut, the boy in the cut.